Hi everyone, it's Matthew. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Golden Globe TV predictions. Caroline is joining me for that. Welcome,
And
Caroline.
I actually have predictions this time too.
Yay! I will leave a link to her Twitter in the description below. Show her some love. She's amazing. And we're gonna be talking about the Golden Globes. God help us all. I feel
It's
like
only a good time.
there's 6 spots this year, which means they have room to do what's expected and their crazy bullshit. We will not do predictions for the comedy stand-up comedy special, but I do think Ricky Gervais will be nominated as well as John Mulaney.
I hope Nate Bargatze gets in there. I will say that because his special's fantastic.
I think he could sneak in there. I would love to see Wanda Sykes nominated.
We'll see.
Yeah. We didn't do predictions for that just because it's brand new. We don't know how it's gonna go.
We don't know what their taste of comedy is yet.
Yeah. Chris Rock, I don't know if he'll be nominated for a special.
His special was so critically panned, I highly doubt it.
Plus it happened in March too.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's get into the predictions we do have.
Where do you want to start? Do you want to start at the top or do you want to start down and supporting?
Let's start in supporting and work our way up.
All right, let's start with supporting
Actually,
actress.
no, let's start at the top because if we start at the top, it will explain some of the lower nominations.
You know, that's so true. Let's start with drama series then. I have The Crown, The Curse, The Last of Us, Lupin, The Morning Show, and Succession.
I have Succession, The Morning Show, The Last of Us, The Boys, The Crown, and The Curse. And The Boys, The Crown, The Curse sounds like the name of a book.
It really does. Obviously Succession's gonna win. I mean, do we even need to discuss it really?
It should win. Period.
It will win.
Like, listen, the other shows are great. They're phenomenal. Had wonderful seasons. Succession deserves the win.
They're just unfortunately for the other shows, it's just with Succession there. That's really what it comes down to. If
It
Succession
is
wasn't here,
unfortunate that they chose to come out in the same year as the final season of Succession.
yeah. If Succession wasn't here, who do you think would win?
I feel like the morning show would have won if Succession weren't here.
Yeah, I would agree with that, honestly.
That or the Crown would
There's
get
definitely
another
their
undeserved. That or the Crown would end up getting another undeserved win. It doesn't even really deserve a nomination, to be honest. But like they love the Crown, so it's going to get nominated.
Yeah. I would laugh if it didn't get nominated. I would find that so funny.
I would be cheering.
Yeah, me too. I say we do the series categories and then we'll start with the acting.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Let's do a comedy. Yeah.
All right.
Best series comedy. I have Abbott Elementary. The from January on is eligible from season 2. I just need to explain that to people because people are like, "How's that eligible if season 2 already happened?" Abbott Elementary, The Bear, The Frasier reboot, Only Murders in the Building, Poker Face, and Shrinking.
I have Abbott Elementary, Ted Lasso, Only Murders in the Building, The Bear, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Shrinking. Frasier does come up later.
Yeah, I just it just screams something the Golden Globes would do.
I will say though, I wouldn't be surprised if Jury Duty snuck in.
I've been thinking about Jury Duty. I would love to see it on here. I'm just not sure if they're going to do it.
I think it's possible. It would probably be a series only thing, but it's possible.
They could squeeze in James Marsden in supporting. He's not going to win, but he could realistically.
I don't know if there's room with all the supporting being lumped in together.
Yeah, which we'll talk about. Don't worry about that.
There's a reason why we're starting at the top and working our way down.
Yeah, exactly. I think The Bear is going to win for season 2.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I don't know what is going to win. Here's the thing. I'm not sure what is going to win, but to me, I could see The Bear being like an acting awards only show.
It could win both acting awards and not series. I could see that happening.
Oh, I have it in 3 separate acting categories.
It could win like the leads and then not win for
Okay.
series. I could see that happening.
Yeah.
But for right now, I'm sticking with the bear. And
I
we'll
need to
talk
know
about
what
it
gets
more.
nominated first before I predict a winner.
Yeah, I definitely think the bear will be nominated. I'll be shocked if that this is out.
I don't think it won't be nominated.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm confident we'll get in for sure. Only Murs in the building. I definitely think it's gonna get in, but you never know.
The one on my list that I think could potentially miss getting into series, actually the two, are Mrs. Maisel and Shrinking, are the two I think could miss series but get in other places.
For me, that's Poker Face. Like I could see that missing
I think
series.
Poker Face is going to be a sole acting nomination.
Yeah, I'm predicting it for a series for now, but I can again easily see that. I could see them put in some newer shows in there, some shows we never heard of. We'll get to that. I have
So
one
if
of
we
those
get to
things.
that, I have an idea. It's not on
Okay.
here, but there's a potential one, and it's through Amazon because they tend to like Amazon stuff. It's called Primo.
I actually have the lead actor getting the
Oh, you
comedy.
have Primo
I
in?
really
I
do.
loved Primo. It was such a cute show.
I love that show. I really think it could get in. I'm
We'll
just not
see.
sure. I'm just not sure what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I can see it easily getting in. Actually, I'm going to put that instead of Poker Face.
All right.
Now I like my prediction. Best miniseries. All the Light We Cannot See, Beef, Daisy Jones and the Six, the new season of Fargo, which I haven't seen at all, Fellow Travelers, and Lessons in Chemistry.
I have Lessons in Chemistry, Fellow Travelers, Daisy Jones and the Six, Small Light, Beef, and Fargo.
I forgot to say this. I do my nominations alphabetical. I'm
I
telling the
do
people
them
to watch
in
it.
the order I think of the show.
Yeah. I'm telling people I like to do it alphabetical because that's how it's announced on nomination morning, so I
And
can easily check it
yeah,
off.
I'm with you on that. It's just a matter of when I'm thinking of mine. Like it's just a whatever comes to my mind first gets
Yeah.
written down, and that's the order.
Yeah, I understand that. I just wanted to explain that to some people because some people are like, "How could you have the Crown winning series drama?" Like because I had it
Oh,
first.
there is no order. These are not ranked. They're just listed.
Yeah, I just wanted to explain that to people. Anyway, I think Beef's winning.
We'll see what gets nominated.
Yeah, I do think Beef would win the limited actor and series. Like, I don't think it wins limited actress.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to Brie Larson. Spoiler alert, but that's definitely going to Brie Larson. Let's do actor and actress drama first.
Yep.
Actor drama, I have Kieran Culkin for Succession, who I think is winning. Idris Elba for Hijack. Pedro Pascal for Last of Us. Jeremy Strong for Succession. Omar Sy for Lupin. And Dominic West for The Crown.
So we have the same nominations: Jeremy Strong, Kieran Culkin, Pedro Pascal, Omar Sy, Dominic West, and Idris Elba.
Yep, and we probably have the same winner.
Kieran Culkin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anyone else win this
Oh,
category.
I just realized something in a different category I messed up.
Well, you can fix that, and I
Well,
can read.
we'll get to that later.
Yeah. Let's do my actress drama. Jennifer Aniston for The Morning Show. Helen Mirren for 1923. It's Helen Mirren, for God's sakes. I keep having dreams about her getting nominated.
Yeah.
Bella Ramsey for The Last of Us. Kerry Russell for The Diplomat. Sarah Snook for Succession. And Emma Stone for The Curse.
I have Sarah Snook, Jennifer Aniston, Bella Ramsey, Kerry Russell. Oh, I have Kerry Russell, The Diplomat. Imelda Staunton, because they love The Crown, even though the last season has and Helen Mirren.
Well, we don't know the second half of it.
Yeah, I know, but either way, it's still
Yeah, no, I agree. But I'm saying that the second half might be better. Who knows?
Even then.
Sarah Snook is winning.
Yes, period. End of discussion. I'm done. If she does not win, I am done with awards.
But I do feel bad for some people. Back when The Curse was in comedy, a lot of people had Emma Stone winning the Globe for that.
I don't feel bad.
Oh
It
well.
doesn't impact their lives.
I know, but I'm saying though I feel bad for them who wasted all that time arguing with me that Emma Stone's winning comedy actress with a curse.
On to comedy
She,
actors go.
yeah, she ain't winning the movie side either, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
Best actor comedy, I have Kelsey Grammer for Frasier, Jarrell Jerome for I'm a Vertigo, Jason Segel for Shrinking, Ignacio Diaz Savaro for Primo, Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building, and Jeremy Allen White for The Bear.
See, I went very basic. I said Jeremy Allen White, Jason Sudeikis, Steve Martin, Martin Short, Jason Segel, Kelsey Grammer.
Do we agree that Jeremy Allen White's probably gonna win this category?
Not probably. He is winning this category.
True.
That's not a probably. He is.
Yeah,
It's a
for
certain
sure.
the Succession actors winning their respective categories, most likely.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
At least the lead ones. Supporting, different story.
Yeah, supporting is a little more competitive.
So comedy actress.
Yeah. Oh, I'm curious about this one for you. But here's what I have: Rachel Brosnahan
Mhm.
from Mrs. Maisel, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary,
Uh-huh.
Io Ida Berry for The Bear, Selena Gomez for Only Murders in the Building,
Mhm.
Natasha Lyonne for Poker Face, and I have Kerry Washington for Unpersoned.
Oh, so we have the exact same nominations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the exact same because they like to do the big name
Yeah.
person, even though everyone's like, did anyone watch that show?
Yeah, and I definitely think Kerry Washington's going to be that name this year.
Correct. Limited actor.
Oh, who wins? We got to talk about that.
Well, I need to know who's actually going to get nominated first. I can't predict winners unless I know nominations, except for the Succession cast in lead, because that just has to be how it is.
I'm actually predicting Natasha Lyonne.
I think it's going to be Io Debris.
I would be more than happy with that.
I think it's going to be Io. It could be Quinta, but I think it's going to be Io.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see what the hell happens with the comedy categories. I feel like that's more loose than the drama.
Because we don't have the safe bet of Jean Smart winning.
Nope. I love you,
When
Jean
Hacks
Smart.
is back next year, Jean Smart's winning again.
Yeah, we don't even
because
need to.
Deborah Vance's mother.
Pretty much.
Technically grandmother, probably, but you know.
Yeah.
Limited actor.
I'll let you go first.
I think we have about the same nominations.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have Stephen Yeun, John Hamm, Matt Bomer, Joe Cole, Sam Claflin, and Tom Holland.
Yeah. Instead of Joe Cole, I have Lewis Hoffman for All the Light We Cannot See.
See, I went all in on
That's the only difference.
A Small Light. You went in on All the Light We Cannot See.
I prefer A Small Light to All the Light We Cannot See.
I mean, both of them were phenomenal. I hope both of them are able to get in.
Same. It's just with the Emmys shutting it out, I'm just not sure anymore.
Yeah, but the Emmys are the Emmys, and the Globes are the Globes, and they're different groups.
Well, all I'm saying is I would rather be predicting A Small Light than All the Light We Cannot See.
We'll see. All right, limited actress.
I think Stephen Yeun for Dave.
Again, I need to know who's going to I need to actually see their nominations first, because for all we know, there's going to be a couple weird, especially the limited categories always have one really out there, like, didn't think about that person.
That's why I'm predicting Tom Holland.
Yeah, and that out there person's usually the one who wins, though.
True. Who knows? Maybe they would do that. You never know with them.
We'll see.
I know everyone's like, "Oh, the Globes changed. They changed." Yeah, with their box office achievement award, yeah, they really changed. All right.
Which, okay, hear me out, and this is because this is now tying into the we've got the actors on actors thing coming up, and I feel like with your box office achievement award, it should not go to one movie. There are two movies who deserve it, because you cannot have Barbie without Oppenheimer at this point. The two are forever linked and interconnected. I feel like if you give it to one, you have to give it to the other because they go hand in hand.
I would agree with that.
I think because Barbenheimer is quite frankly probably the reason that exists in the first place.
Yeah. One thing I want to mention real quick, and then we'll do Eliminated Actress, is that the Globes added 200 new members since the year before from last year.
So
And we
maybe
got similar Globe nominations anyway on the movie and TV side. So I
Yeah.
expect the same thing. So they haven't changed one bit, people. I'm trying to help you. We're all trying to help you.
they found more people who think like them.
Pretty much. You can start the Actress Limited.
All right, I have Ali Wong, Riley Keough, Brie Larson, Belle Pally, Aria Mia Liberty from All the Light We Cannot See, and Juno Temple.
All right, we have the same, except I don't have Belle Pallery. I have Dominique Fishback.
All right.
From Swarm. I really think she could happen.
I think it is possible. I think the one for me that's the one that sadly is least likely to happen is probably I cannot talk today. Aria Mia Liberty.
I would agree with that. I would definitely agree that she's the least likely. But for me, like the Succession, I think Brie Larson has this in the bag. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Here's the thing, because if A Small Light does as well as I'm hoping it will, could be Belle Polly, because that would be kind of their like out there one, I guess, that most people wouldn't have thought of because most people haven't seen it. But it could also be Riley Keough.
It really could.
It could
Daisy
be
Jones in the Six.
Almost anyone in the category.
Pretty much Dominique Fishback. Yeah. All right, supporting actor. Ebon Moss-Bachrach for The Bear. Jonathan Bailey for Fellow Travelers. Billy Crudup for The Morning Show. Harrison Ford for Shrinking. And then I have both Matthew Macfadyen and Alexander Skarsgård for Succession.
So here's where my problem is. I realized I left Billy Crudup off my list, but I do not know who to take off my list. And here is my list. Ebon Moss-Bachrach, Matthew Macfadyen, Liev Schreiber, Tyler James Williams, Harrison Ford, and Jonathan Bailey. Because I think Tyler James Williams is going to get in.
I would take out Liev Schreiber. He's the one I'm iffy on.
Yeah. The thing is, he's the biggest name from A Small Light, so I think he's more likely to get in than the other two. But I don't.
But at the same time, no. You never know in supporting.
Because Billy Crudup is getting in.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't doubt that for half a second. He would win if Succession wasn't here.
No, I think he actually still could win. Yeah. Keep in mind, he's won against the Succession guys before.
I know, but what I'm saying, though, is that without Succession, I feel like Billy Crudup would have him in the back. Like, you know what I mean?
I still think he might. We'll see.
I definitely think it's more of a race now with the Succession boys in there.
Yeah.
All right. The supporting actress.
I love this category.
Me too. You go.
Hannah Waddingham, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Aja Naomi King, Jessica Williams, Meryl Streep, Alex Borstein.
Mine is Elizabeth Debicki, Billie Eilish for Swarm, Camilla Morrone for Daisy Jones and the Six, Shirley Ralph, Meryl Streep, and Jessica Williams. So here's my question to you. Meryl Streep is the frontrunner to win supporting actress right now. Do you think that's going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's Meryl Streep.
I just want Jessica Williams.
I'm pretty sure she's going to get in because of her name alone, but like her performance does warrant a win. Shrinking season 2 will be Jessica Williams' time. I think for the Emmy, I think it should be Jessica Williams who wins.
Agreed.
But
I don't think it's going to happen.
At the Globes, I think Meryl wins here and Jessica Williams can win for Shrinking season 2.
Yeah.
Will come out, which should in theory be out by next Globe season. Because next Emmy season is going to be Meryl's Emmy season.
Yeah, pretty much.
However, I think basically for the next year and a half, we're just going to see Meryl Streep and Jessica Williams winning awards left and right.
Which I'm more than happy with.
I am very happy with that. I'd love to see that.
I would say if I'm doing my personal predictions, I would say Streep and Williams would be my top two.
Agreed.
I don't know who I would pick out of the two, no.
It would have to be a tie. I could not choose between them.
I would agree with that. And that is the TV nomination predictions. We could talk about movies briefly if you want.
Yeah, I don't really have predictions also because I've only seen so many of the movies. And as we know, I like to see the movies before I predict them.
Oh, I'm not saying predictions. I'm saying like any thoughts on them.
Oh.
You know what I mean.
Any thoughts on movies? I'm with you on the fact that I don't think Poor Things is going to perform as well as people think it will.
This isn't a spoiler because this will come out after my movie predictions. I have 2 nominations for Poor Things.
Picture in Stone?
Yep.
I think that's about right.
It could sneak into score because the score categories are always bizarre no matter what happens, so it could sneak in there. But yeah, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I have Halle Bailey being a double nominee.
For
actress comedy for Little Mermaid. And I
right.
have her getting into song for one of the songs she wrote for The Color Purple.
Well, now, see, here's the other interesting thing, though. What if she gets into acting for The Color Purple?
Then I don't know what I would do.
Because it's possible.
It is very possible.
I'm really excited to see that movie.
Me
Honestly,
too.
of the awards movies that still have to come out, the 2 I'm most excited for, which I'm a little surprised are the 2 I'm most excited for, are American Fiction and The Color Purple.
Same here,
American Fiction is the one I'm really surprised by.
Same, I get that. I actually watched May December already.
I am going to be watching it once we stop this live stream.
I'll talk about it after we end it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what do you think about the TV predictions. Do you have anything? Did we miss any movies or did we miss any TV shows we should be predicting? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time.